y'all. I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thanks to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always loved and appreciated. Okay, it always will be. Keep talking to me, interacting with me. I love it. Okay. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give the Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is going to be an ascended master reading. Okay, so the only note says manifestation is the union of intention and alignment. Okay, so manifestation is the union of intention and alignment. What's the overall energy? Beautiful ascended masters. Okay, so this one, but these came out. Okay, so let's look at them. Okay, we got the scales of karma, temple secrets, and celestial channel. Okay, so you're absolutely a channel. We are all channels. Okay, it's just the way that the information comes through you. I seen 114 when I said that. Okay, the way that the information comes to you is specific to you. Okay, so you just have to pay attention to the way that it's coming to you. Okay, but you guys are working under this golden light ray. Okay, like you guys are earth angels. The golden ray is a ray that all of the angelic beings and guides work on. Okay, and you're on that same ray, you know. So but it requires a lot of self-acceptance is what they're saying. This is the card number 22. Okay, it says Lord Melchizedek. Okay, Melchizedek, I think. It says indecision, ego-based actions, and lifestyle change. Okay, so you guys want to avoid being indecisive at this time. Like, just follow whatever it is that you want to do. Like, what do you want to do? Like, don't be like, oh, I want to do this, but I don't know. And, you know, and talk yourself down or talk yourself out of doing anything. Okay, like, follow your intuition, follow yourself, trust yourself and what yourself wants to do, you know, and just make sure that whatever it is that you want to do is not coming from an egotistical place. I'm gonna read that, but I'm gonna get all the overall energy because they want me reading stuff. Okay, excuse me. Whoa. It says writing. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with words that you write. Okay. So you could be someone who receives a lot of channeled messages when you're writing things down. Okay. It says talk to your angels instead of worrying. Ask for divine guidance. Okay. So you could be an environmentalist, okay? Look, here goes an author, okay? You're an author of some sort, okay? You could write books or you could just be someone who's meant to write a book, okay? But you just haven't gotten to it yet. It says counseling, okay? You heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathic ear, okay? You could be someone who's meant to teach a lot of people a lot of different things, you know, and Spirit's really wanting you to focus in on your needs and the needs of your family at this time, okay? So they can channel this book through you, okay? They're trying to channel a book through you, and that's fire, okay? The environmentalist says you're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture, and teach about nature and the animals. Okay, so you know you could even be someone who's meant to write something about that. You know, what's the overall energy from this one? Amazing. With a bullet. We got embodiment and sacred waters, okay? It says, now unsown from the flesh, a most alluring lullaby stills my pain, and the skies bleed for my heart and the embodiment I am to claim, okay? I don't know. I feel like you could be very wise, okay? That's what I'm really getting from this, you know? And it's like, I don't know, with this bee on her fingertip, like they're really having my attention go to that bee, okay? But I'm gonna read it out of the book because I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, it says sacred waters, drunken by the swell of the sea. I can feel the blanket of her embrace, unafraid of the presence releasing the cords. I call her in. I call her deeply within. Okay, so I feel like the divine goddess in you, okay, is trying to cut cords with certain people at this time. Okay, yeah, like tilling the ground, you know, so they can lay this fertilizer for whatever it is that you're trying to grow. Okay, it says food is not the only thing that nourishes you, dear one. Be mindful mindful of what you feed your soul. Okay, so that includes other people's energy. Okay, if you're not cutting a cord when you clearly got the sign to cut that cord, then it's just not gonna work. I mean, it'll work, just not right now. Not till you get that person out of your energy. Some people are meant to go with you or to experience whatever it is you're meant to experience. Okay, it says, Lord Melchizedek is a true leader of the spiritual hierarchy, a multidimensional being, and Lord of the first ray. He is a teacher for those who choose to free themselves from the bond of ego to reach a higher state of being. Observing your path with great interest, he will assist you to know your soul more closely and help you connect with your own divine cosmic presence. Outlying with Lord Melchizedek is an intense experience. Not everyone is spiritually and emotionally ready to create this connection. Your crown and third eye chakras receive intense downloads of energy that often needs rest for integration. This higher source of knowledge is only accessible by making clear choices to remove ego-based patterns and choices. Okay, my dog is over here being very bad. Okay, get out, get out. So you could have people, just messing with your shit, okay? Trying to mess with your stuff and just causing distractions for you, okay? It says, standing with his rod of power, Ascension Guide Lord Melchizedek asks you to be clear with your decisions. You must learn to assert your authority by embracing your autonomy. Just like a stern father figure, you must stand up for yourself and refuse to let people push you around. It is time to do things differently, allowed Lord Melchizedek to illuminate personal ignorance and ego so you can make clear choices that support your lifestyle. Being clear with what you expect from yourself and others will negate any anguish or anxiety you have about connecting to the sacred light of your soul. Embrace your inner spark. So it says, become what it is you seek, stand alone if you must, okay? So the sacred crystal for this is clear quartz. Okay, working with clear quartz, they're saying will help to give you like a clear state of mind. But sometimes clear quartz also has the ability to amplify whatever it is you're feeling and thinking at the time. So some of you guys can have like a clear quartz necklace, that you wear for protection, but sometimes that clear quartz necklace is amplifying whatever it is that you're feeling, that you might not want amplified, so they're saying sometimes you might want to take a break from wearing that clear quartz, when you're not feeling your best, okay? And also to make sure that you cleanse it regularly. I'm about to cleanse all my crystals and put them under the full moon. Okay, I do it every full moon. Okay, and you could need to do that. Okay, you could need to cleanse all the crystals around your home. Okay, and put them out in the moon so that they can get recharged with natural energy. Okay, the affirmation says, I respect the authority I am given. My choices bring respect and achievement. Okay, so whatever choices you make, they truly are the ones that are best for you. Okay, they're going to bring you so much, like so much achievement. Like you're really meant to be very successful. So don't worry about anything, okay? Because you got the angels. Like this pen is in the kid's hand, but the angel's hand is on that pen too. So whatever it is that you write, whatever it is that you produce, okay, it really is guided, okay? It really is received from the ascended masters and angels, okay? I seen 844 and 848, okay? Okay, now what is this talking about? It says being authentic means you get to shape yourself in the image of your choosing and is about having ambitions and goals. If you want to lose weight, that is your right. And if you relish being large and in charge, that is also perfectly fine. It doesn't matter whether you love designer clothes and nights on the town or country life is more your speed. All that matters is that how you are and what you do all that matters is that how you are and what you do makes you happy and is something you have chosen for yourself. Embodiment invites you to explore the most ideal version of yourself. Be honest about what makes you happy and think about what you might look like and about how you carry yourself and speak. Think about the things you do and the people you spend your time with, the most ideal place for you to live, and the kind of job that inspires and motivates you. Embody that image and become that person. Choose this for yourself. Ultimately, pulling this card is a sign there are some things you'd like to change about your life, and this is confirmation that you should absolutely go for it. Don't be afraid to envision yourself in a different place from where you are now, and don't apologize for wanting more. Your dreams are yours to claim, Don't apologize to anybody for the way that you want to move or the things that you want to do. That's why it said manifestation is the union of intention and alignment, okay? You set the intentions, oh, I want to lose this weight, you know what I mean? And then as long as you're in alignment and you're doing the work that it takes to lose that weight, then that is absolutely what you're going to manifest for yourself, okay? Guards up, bag up, that's the way to be. Wanna chill, but my friends keep telling me that these boys are all the same. Don't kick it with no lames. Don't kick it with no lames, okay? Set it back from where they came. Sissy got you stressing. I got all my edges. See, I'm self-made. I got my own or something like that. Take them or leave them. I don't know. I hang up on niggas. I ain't about to have a bad day. I just feel like that it's all about like cutting out people who aren't, operating out of this fifth dimensional type of energy. Okay, that's what me picking up this song energy is all about. Embracing the fact that you are star royalty. Okay, you star royalty, and that means imagining whatever it is you want to make and making that shit, okay? It's just that easy. You're also someone who is a guardian for the planet, and with this big hummingbird right here, you're meant to really be of service to others, but in order to be of service to others, you have to fill your cup up with all of this confidence and all of this love and all of this compassion for yourself before you can pour that out to others, okay? What else? The type to get to patient on this stuff. Okay, we got energy work, okay? So, I don't know. Let's see. I do kind of know, but I want to see what it says. Wish that it was easier to love you. It says, a great awakening is occurring in the medical fields on your planet. Okay, so this is about adding energy work into whatever it is that you're up into the medical work. It says reclaim these greater tools of liberation by proclaiming that you are a healer. The proclamation is not simply a request to do it all by yourself through your ego, but to open into the field of learning where many teachers will arrive to your doorstep to guide you and the collective as a whole. Open humbly into this field and dedicate precious time to healing yourself, knowing that each time a human reclaims their inner healer, they send ripples of empowerment to all on the earth in both past and future. Okay, it says you are healing, dedicate time to healing the self, explore alternate healing modalities, restored health, renewed body, apply energy work. You are a healer, it says again. Okay, so apply the energy work and little things that you learn along your journey. Like I tell you guys a lot of things, a lot of different ways that you can heal and things that you can work with, and I really do take those suggestions that spirit sends through me to you. I use them, and it gets me to a better place, me healing as I heal others. This is how it really does work. Okay, we got sacred geometrics. Sacred geometry is a very powerful thing. You can just go and look at different sacred geometry symbols and things, and they will be very activating to you. Okay, we got the mothership, and we got Maya, MAIA, I think. 2, 4, 6, one more. I'm gonna get one more. Video killed the radio star. Okay, we got dolphin play. So I just feel like maybe you can make videos. Okay, that's why I said video killed the radio star. Okay. And you're operating out of this universal heart energy. Okay, let me see. I'm just doing what they say right now, y'all. So the mothership says when this card arrives, when this card of mothership arrives, it is your Pleiadian star family acknowledging that your hue self, acknowledging to your hue self that you for you to reach out to our ships, okay? So you can reach out to the Pleiadian ships, okay? It says in our quantum reality, there is a high chance that one of your loved ones or even a future version of you is present on these ships and is seeking to make contact for your evolutionary growth. Now is an ideal time to start stargazing, meditating, and sending out requests to commune with us. Okay, so tonight would be a great time to stargaze. Okay, if you can see the stars, of course, it was overcast. It looks like it's clearing up a little bit, so maybe I'll be able to see the damn moon too. Okay, and see the eclipse and stuff. It says now is an ideal time to stargaze, meditate, okay, and send out requests to commune with us. It says, as we respect the free will of humanity, it is your request that opens doorways for communication to flow with ease. Know you are being guided, okay? So you may need to give your ascended masters, and your cosmic guides permission to talk to you, to work with you, okay? They won't interfere with your free will. I mean, they'll talk to you, but if you don't take the actions, then there's nothing that they can do. Okay. It's just like you being like, no, thank you. I know everything. I don't need your amazing cosmic next level help. Okay. um, so it says, the star known as Maya in the Pleiades constellation is one of the most ancient establishments where the foundation of the Pleiadian culture began, specifically in a world they refer to as Myso 7. Myso 7 is a planet that is predominantly water, such as your Earth, but also holds islands where many of the original Pleiadian founders began their upbringing, okay? So it says, similar to you Earthlings, we are placed on this planet to find our way amongst the natural backdrop. Our originals were fortunate enough to begin to hear the stories that were broadcasted through the observation of the stars and were guided to receive their inner blueprint, which allowed for them to receive the higher intelligence that soon shaped our civilization foundation. The beings on this planet are beautiful in features with aqua blue turquoise eyes and are radiant, youthful bronze skin. They have blondish hair with red blue streaks and are very pure, of a very pure nature. Okay, you can have any of those characteristics going on. You could have popping blue or turquoise looking eyes. Okay, um, you could be very youthful. Okay, like your skin could be looking very great at this time. Okay, it could be bronze skin, but it doesn't have to. It could just be looking really good. Okay, you can have like blondish hair, or you could have like different color streaks in your hair. It says this pureness in their souls led to all their advancements and growth, and this card comes as a reminder to enter into a field of purification like our originals. Before we dive into methods, one may ask, what is purification and how do you define that on the Pleiades? From our perspective, purification is to align with your innocent nature that you possessed when you first entered your plane, born with an open heart, curiosity, and vast mind that was open to learn, experience, and feel. This divine innocence carried you into deeper states of learning and shaped the foundation for who you are today. In the same perspective, we experience purification as a return to one's innocence and divine nature, with us gently reminding that a return to innocence facilitates for this deeper richness to your life, And when you're in a more innocent, playful type of energy, because the dolphin play came out after this, when you're in that innocent, playful energy and you set you're in alignment, okay? Let me say that. When you're in that youthful, playful energy, you're in alignment. Okay, so all you have to do is set the intention, and intention plus alignment equals manifestation. Okay, so it says when one is pure, they tap naturally into their divine celestial codes that have been embedded in you since you were born. Of course, these are never lost, but soon get buried in amnesia from the day to day experience of your plane. We, the Pleiadians, pose this question for you to ponder in this moment. Have you lost your innocence somewhere along the way? And has human life hardened you to make you abandon this purity? Whatever the case, now is a good time to reclaim this true essence by connecting with activities and mindsets that you once engaged with as a child. Maybe you need to walk barefoot on earth. Maybe you need to play in the dirt. Maybe you need to review your childhood in greater depth. whatever it may be, know that purification leads to a place of rapid receptivity, which facilitates for the star codes to be downloaded. Stay in your divine innocent nature and see life as new, and all will unfold with grace, okay? So they're actually saying detox, okay? Detox your energy, okay? And do some inner child meditations, really reconnect with your inner child as much as you can. There's one inner child meditation that I do that I absolutely love, and like it starts in my head, you know what I mean? And I like go in the elevator, there's an elevator, okay? I get on the elevator, and I push the heart chakra button and I go down to my heart chakra, and it opens up to like this. It's so like crazy, like it is something out of like Avatar, it's like this amazing like jungle type of look, but that's where all my guides, my inner child, I hug my inner child. I tell my inner child, I love you, I miss you, don't worry, I'll never leave you, I'll never abandon you. Thank you for staying alive and well in me through everything that I go through, and I really love it, and it always makes me cry. It always gives me a good release, okay? So they're saying you might want to try something like that. And it really does something for you, for your imagination, and it helps you to strengthen the manifestation that you are trying to make, okay? What else? What else do you want them to know? Beautiful Ascended Masters. Sorry, 20 minutes is the first row. Okay, what else? All right, we got the Five of Scythes, okay? Which is giving me like, it's like on this card, okay? Buffy tells her mom she's the slayer, right? And then her mom gets all mad, and still tries to control her because she wants to protect her, she wants to keep her from leaving and going out to save the world. And Buffy was like, fuck that, I'm sorry, like, what you know about me now, but that doesn't stop my job, it doesn't stop my duty that I have to perform, pretty much for God. I have to save the world, slay these demons, do whatever it is that I need to do to make sure that you and everyone else around here stays safe, so they're saying like just embrace that, embrace whatever it is your divine purpose is, and you really have to have tunnel vision. You really can't think about what other people think or the way that they're judging you for it, because then you'll just talk yourself out of doing it, and it's like their thoughts and opinions and projections will clash with whatever it is that spirit's trying to lead you to doing. Okay, we got the King of Chalices, okay, or the King of Cups. You can have people like trying to emotionally manipulate you, but I feel like you're just like a master magician. You're a master manifester. You're someone who really knows how to make your manifestations and your things work for you, and it all comes from this deep place of love that you share, like you're one with everyone and everything. You really truly are connected, and this is why you receive such enlightenment on a deep level, like you really are doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing, Yeah. We got the Three of Swords. You also could have gone through a lot of heartbreak, and if you are still feeling a little bit of that pain, the Ascended Masters are saying you also have the power to set the intention to turn that pain around into passion, turn it into something that will work for you and not so much something that's working against you, We got the Queen of Scythes, okay, or the Queen of Swords. I just feel like you could be like really into technology, someone who's very advanced. This lady in this card, okay, in the show Buffy and the Vampire Slayer, okay, she was the teacher. She was the computer teacher, but she was also like a very powerful gypsy witch, okay? You can consider yourself some sort of gypsy witch, okay? But whatever you do that works with technology, it is a very powerful thing for you, okay? So you need to keep on doing that, okay? It's bringing about your justice, and these different manifestations that you really are trying to create. Yeah, we got the Five of Wands, but you could be having some inner conflict, in this in this one, okay? This is Giles, okay? One of Giles' old enemies comes and turns Giles, who is Buffy's watcher and guide, he turns Giles into a demon, okay? And it's like nobody can understand him or really relate to him enough to save him. Everyone just keeps attacking him because he looks like the enemy. Okay. And I just feel like you could be looking like the enemy to certain people because you're taking these leaps of faith, and it's just got them in this energy of loss, feeling like they're losing you just because you're standing in your strength, but these are necessary towers is what they're saying. Okay. With the Eight of Cups, these are people that you needed to walk away. If they don't understand your journey or where you're going, they got to go. Okay. With the Ace of Wands, it's like you've made this choice to work for spirit, and so you just need to stand in that, like wholeheartedly. That's what's going to get you to this calmer water, with the Six of Scythes. Yeah, the Six of Chalices, leaving certain things and people in the past, and allowing your cup to overflow the way it's meant to be. Okay. With the Nine of Pentacles, you are really someone who is super independently wealthy. I just get the feeling that you really do know your worth, and that's what's going to take you to success. Standing in your Empress energy is going to have you harvesting everything that you want to harvest. Okay. You're going to always see the sun. It's always the sun for you, babes. And what the Ascended Masters are really saying with this intention, manifestation is the union of intention and alignment. It's not like about no little tricks. It's not about writing something down 75 times and then having that just happen. You really do have to have your energy like in a certain place, like you have to really truly believe that you're going to attract whatever it is that you want to attract. Like you can write something down 75 times. Okay. You could write it 3, 6, 9, 27 times. But if you don't believe it, and if you're not setting the proper intentions, if you're not even imagining, if you can't even imagine it clearly in your head where you're trying to go, then it's just not going to happen. Okay. What else? The desert. Okay. Yeah. Sacred archetypal element of fire. Okay. So I just feel like you have to follow your passions. That's where your success is going to be at, and also if you're not seeing things clearly in your third eye, and doing what it takes to get to that, then it's always going to be a drought. You're not going to see that beautiful cup overflow. Yeah, we got Nephthys with the High Priestess, intuition and mystery. Okay. It's all about following your intuition through all these mysterious happenings, while enjoying every single moment that you are entering, and creating the world you want to create. Like you're a co-creator. Okay. You create things. We got the alchemy. Okay. And also in order to create alchemy, you have to master the 5 sacred elements. You have to master earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Okay. You have to master those sacred elements within yourself. So stay woke. Niggas creeping. Okay. It says right timing and direction. Okay. With Sothis, Kansu, and Amun Ra, it's like they're guiding you where you need to go in the right timing, and also they're like stopping you, holding you up, sometimes making things happen to make sure you keep staying pointed in that right direction, that you're still headed towards your North Node. What's this? The pyramid, the sacred archetypal element of earth. Okay, so these could be the elements that you're still needing to master here, needing to master the ability. Look at water at the bottom of the deck. Okay. You could still be needing to master these elements, you know what I mean? Controlling the water, your emotions, and the things that you feel, and understanding that your emotions are more of like a warning system. They're meant to help you to understand certain situations. And you're meant, like, you might get an emotion boil up and you're meant to question that emotion and understand, why do I feel like this? You know what I mean? And that emotion leads you to a more grounded place. Okay. And also they're trying to teach you to stay grounded in any situation. Okay. Just always having that connection to Gaia and to your spirit guides, and understanding that things will always work out for you because you are grounded and connected to the earth. Okay. And then with this desert, they're trying to help you to master your passions, and the things that you're going after. And it can be a lot, so they're saying, be very careful with yourself, be very gentle with yourself, and don't let your ego, talk you out of things or into things that, don't serve you. Okay. Yeah. With Ptah at the bottom of the deck, it's all about, in this new eon that we're in. Okay. It's all about using your imagination. Okay. you are a visionary prophet. Okay, you're someone who can see things. You might get a lot of visions. When I lay down and I'm about to go to sleep, that's when I get a lot of visions. Before I dream, I get visions. Okay. So you could be like that. You could have that happening. Also, my dreams are extremely active right now. It's like I took a nap yesterday on accident. I wasn't even trying to go to sleep. I was just watching TV, and I fell asleep. And I just feel like I never went to sleep. Like I didn't fall asleep. Like I went to go play with my guides and ancestors. That's what I went to do, and then they were telling me like, yeah, you think you don't play, because I'm like, you guys are always telling the collective to play, always telling me to play. So it's like, but y'all telling me to stay in the house, you know what I mean? They're like, yeah, you play, you come visit us. You really do have fun when you when you come visit us. You might not always remember, but you do plenty of playing. So just, I feel like you guys are doing that same thing. You might be waking up feeling tired or feeling like you don't really do much in a day, but you do a lot more energetically than you think that you do. What else? We got the Page of Starships, okay, and the Hanged Man. I just feel like you're attracting so much new. I feel like you're getting to the point where you're about to start looking at your emotions very in a different way. Okay, like you are close to mastering them, to understanding what they're telling you in the way spirits communicating with you at this time. Okay, with the Hanged Man, I feel like there's a lot of enlightenment rushing in. Okay, especially with these moon energies. Okay, we got the Seven of Swords, because there's always going to be, I seen 3111. Okay, there's always going to be people who seem like they're being sneaky or weird. Okay, all you have to do is just eject those people out of your energy. All you have to do is just call them people for what they are, and then they go. Because once you acknowledge it, then it's something that can be healed or something that can be removed. But the Seven of Swords is also a card of wish fulfillment. Okay, and as I say that, I pull out the sun. Okay, because it's the sun for you. I already just said that. Okay, what else? We got the Three of Cups. Okay, a time of celebration. Like, so be happy. Don't feel like you're doing anything wrong. You're moving right at the right time in the right direction. Okay, so just keep it going. Okay. Hey, yo, I did some things, but that's the old me. So you walk around like you don't know me. You got a no friend. Well, I got homies, but in the end, it's still so lonely. Okay. But so you could be feeling a little bit lonely at this time. Okay, wishing you had more people around, that you can go out and play with and frolic with, and your guides are really saying like, there's no need to feel lonely. Okay, you are one with everyone and everything. Okay, everyone's always with you all the time, including your guides and ancestors and ascended masters. Okay, it says frolic, forest frolic maiden. Okay, it says, I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy that she brings. Okay, and this is what I was saying with that inner child meditation. Also we got nature spirits. This is all just like confirmation. Okay, it says, I respect all of nature's elemental beings and help preserve life on earth. Okay, we got integration, because this is what really is going on at this time. Okay, with the 44, which gives me that ascended master's energy. It says, I combine my mind, body, and soul to lift all of humanity into a new dimension. Okay, so just allow yourself to experience the integration. It is integrating all the sides and parts of you that really does bring out this earth angel energy. Okay, it says, I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Okay, yeah, celebrate life. Okay, because it is meant to be celebrated. Okay, I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Okay, talk, knock it off. We've been through. They say talk and talk and talk and talk, baby. Let's just knock it off. They don't know what we've been through. I just feel like you know a lot of people, who really don't understand you or your path or where you're going or what you're doing, and because it's people that you love and care about, you feel the need to explain that shit to them. But fuck that, and fuck explaining that shit to them. They'll get it when they get there. Okay. I mean, you can tell them, you can talk to them, it's okay to have a conversation with them and explain it to them, but you're gonna waste your time because they're not quite there yet. Okay, and that's fine too. It's okay okay if they're not there yet, but don't waste your time trying to explain yourself to somebody over and over and over again when they don't even have the capacity, they don't have the ears to hear or the eyes to even see you right now, okay? It says, see goddess of self-mastery, okay? Embodiment. This is what they want you to focus on, embodying all that is you, all of the power that you encompass, you know what I mean? And teaching people who do have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, okay? What else? Yeah, the sea goddess of sensuality. It says celebrate romance, celebrating the romance, like celebrating the feeling of life, the feeling of this moment and the feeling of all of the growth and all of these things that you've made. These are things are to be celebrated. The more you celebrate the things that you have, the faster you get to where it is that you want to go, and the faster you attract things that you want to have more of, okay? Best to keep quiet. Okay, we got the priestess of transition. Honor individuality. Is very important that you honor your individuality, okay? And that you don't feel the need to be like everyone else, be in love with the two sides of you, with your masculine and your feminine, successfully integrate those, and then you can worry about other people and, helping them to get to where they want to go. But I feel like Spirit had me do all of this at the same time as I was teaching, because I feel like a lot of my readings before, they used to be really negative, Even now, when I talk about things that are like seem negative, it's still from a more positive and loving place, So it happens like that, it's a small gradual evolution that you make, We got the Venusians, okay, with romance and soulmates and empathy, okay? A lot of you guys could be feeling and experiencing the feelings of your soulmates, of the people that you're meant to be with, You could even be with them already and just feeling everything they're feeling, because maybe there's some parts of themselves, that they haven't mastered, because you're very empathic, there could be some elements that they haven't mastered yet, like maybe they haven't mastered their water, or maybe they've mastered their fire, but they're not very good at talking to spirit and communicating with spirit. So also be able to shield and protect your own energy, that psychic bubble of protection. Put it around yourself, We got the Syrians with artistic integrity and honesty, okay? So just do whatever it is your art is, okay? Do it with integrity, do it from an honest, loving place, and it will always be successful. All right, what's the final thought on this? Beautiful and wonderful and lovely Ascended Masters. Thank you so much for all of your messages that you're giving to the Piscean Seer family right now. What's the final thought here? The Portal Keeper and the Star Seer. Okay, I'm gonna keep both of them. I bit my tongue a little bit. That shit hurted. I stunt hard, and if the food ain't on the stove, I hunt for it. Don't drink, fighting the drugs, and don't charge. Yeah. She said, word against them party. Word market initially party. So Star Seer says, listen to your intuition, trust the holistic journey, dreams finding their way into being, the bigger picture, a more aligned outcome than expected, clarity of the greater path, okay? It says, keep believing in yourself, trust in your dreams enough to let the serendipities unfold, let go enough to allow space for unexpected opportunities, even when the route is not as direct as you imagined. Listen to your intuition and know you have got this, okay? You got this shit. You can do whatever it is that you need to do, and you can do it like with seemingly no supplies or materials because you're magical, okay? The Portal Keepers says unique gateways to mystical experiences, psychic ability, raising your vibration, expanded consciousness, the Akashic records, past life ties, exploring the edges of reality for significant messages, and seeing between the lines, multidimensional awareness, okay? So it says, gently explore the edges of your reality. Spend time in the forest to listen deeply. Your meditation, my bad. Gently explore the edges of your reality. Spend time in the forest to listen. Deepen your meditation practice. Dance yourself into ecstasy, explore psychic tools, and study new healing modalities. If you feel lacking in purpose or life seems a little mundane, remember there is never a reason to be bored. What we experience with our physical senses is just the tip of the iceberg. Magic exists wherever you care to find it. Look between the lines to limitless discovery. And with that, I'm done, okay? And on the next page was the sound of the universe, okay? So some of you guys could be extremely clairaudient, okay, and listen to those things that you're hearing as well. You know, you might think about something and hear a horn beep outside. It works just the same as it works in a video, okay? It works that very same way for you. You know, you might think about something and then get a notification on your phone and just think like, oh, you know, it's just a text. You know, there is no coincidence, no accidents, okay? Everything that happens is very serendipitous in your reality, okay? Now, with that, I'm done, okay? I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, and I will see you later. Bye.